Hi and welcome to the video. Today I'm flying with BA Cityflyer from London City Airport up to Glasgow on one of their Embraer E190 aircraft. So thanks for watching, I hope you enjoy the video. Let's go! I'd spent the day nearby at the O2 Arena and arrived at London City Airport by way of the Docklands Light Railway, or DLR as it's more commonly known. Passengers arriving at London City are greeted by a row of self-service check-in kiosks lined up just outside the main entrance to the terminal. The terminal building itself is fairly small and compact. There are a row of check-in desks along the right side of the ground floor, with a bureau de change, a W.H. Smith's and a pret-a-manger along the left. Heading upstairs, you'll pass through the relatively small security area before being deposited airside. London City is very much a functional airport, and the amenities here reflect it by being fairly basic, with a small selection of food outlets and a couple of basic shops. Despite its relatively small size, London City is a very busy airport, and as you can see, at the time of my visit, seating was in very short supply. As I had a bit of time to kill until my inbound flight arrived, I headed down to the far end of the terminal to get a seat and watch some planes. BA used to operate an all-business class transatlantic flight from here using the Airbus A318, affectionately known as the baby bus. Sadly, this service was discontinued in 2020 and I really wish I'd had a chance to fly it. Once my inbound aircraft had landed, I headed along to the gate, which unfortunately was at the very opposite end of the terminal. City Airport's designed to be somewhere you can arrive with minimal time before your flight and get through the airport quickly, rather than a place to spend hours in. As a result, it has no airline lounges in the main terminal, which is likely just as well given the number of frequent travellers through its doors. Boarding began by group number, so even though I was in economy in this flight, I was able to board with group 1 thanks to my BA Executive Club Gold status. Our aircraft for tonight's flight was this 12-year-old Embraer E190 aircraft operated by BA Cityflyer. There are no air bridges at London City Airport, so you will always find yourself boarding via the stairs to the aircraft. That's a welcome treat on a sunny day like this, but it's not something I'd enjoy if it was pouring with rain. This was going to be a full flight, so I quickly settled into seat 25A in the back row. I find the seats in these Cityflyer aircraft to be much more comfortable than BA's mainline fleet, and I cover the seat in more depth in this video. With boarding complete, we began our short taxi to the end of runway 27. Our route tonight would be taking us in pretty much a straight northwesterly track straight up to Glasgow. Once we'd completed our initial climb away from the airport, we began our route northwards. A complimentary drink service was offered on board for all economy passengers, but I had nodded off by the time it made it to the last row, so I didn't record any footage of it. You'll just have to make do with some of the stunning views that we were treated to on the way back home. I awoke just as we were beginning our descent towards Glasgow, passing over Bearsden and Clydebank. We had a very short taxi to the stand before disembarking via airbridge from the forward doors, meaning that I was last to get off the aircraft. I'm a big fan of BA Cityflyer and their aircraft, and this was another really enjoyable flight with a great crew and very comfortable seat. Thanks very much. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did, please hit that like button, leave me a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to be notified when new trip reports are published.